What are you doing here all alone? Don't you have a family?
No, sir.
Now don't be scared. I'll get you out of here. It's too dangerous to stay.
Thank you, sir. I'm Calla, by the way.
It's nice to meet you, Calla. I'm Timothy Mongrove.
The projects created machines without equal. They were built to aid us, to bring peace. But we were foolish. We saw the signs, the warnings. We ignored them. There was only one reason they were created, one purpose, one cause. When I was a child, a kind RTT scientist by the name of Timothy Mangrove adopted me. I used to be close friends with the scientist's daughter before. Her name was Aya, and her brother was Naoki. They ran away from their home the day the RTT came for their father's machines. A few months later, my new father, Timothy, told me of how he wanted to create machines that were like humans, only invincible, so they could fight our battles for us. He wanted to model the first machine to look exactly like me, so that I could have a friend. It was very lonely living there in the RTT's base. My father allowed me to watch him build the machine. He even showed me how to do it myself. I was fortunate to have a father like him, but it didn't last long. Before we were able to finish the machine, the RTT general asked to talk with my father. This was the first time I wasn't allowed to go to the meeting with him. I waited next to the unfinished machine for hours, but he never came back. The next day, the general came to me and told me that my father went on a mission and may not be back for a while. Soon after, I found from the general's daughter that he was actually exiled from the RTT and would never come back. But she didn't tell me why. I was heartbroken, but this didn't stop me from wanting to complete the machine my father began to build. I started to work on the robot by myself, using the skills my father once taught me days earlier. It was very difficult and I failed multiple times, but one time it worked. I named my new friend Aletta. I taught her about myself in the RTT, and soon we were best friends. I knitted us both matching hats to show her that she was a sister to me. Once the general saw my creation, he seemed very pleased. He congratulated me many times and soon started sending Aletta on missions. I rarely got to see her after that, but the few times she did come back, she wasn't the same. She acted as if she didn't know me, as if we weren't friends. But through it all, she continued to wear that hat I once knitted for her a year ago, and I continue to wear mine. Sometimes I wonder if she still remembers all the fun we had together.
How is everything going with that project you sent out on the mission?
You mean the duplicate? I'm not sure. Aletta's the one who sent it on the mission.
Is something wrong, Karn? You seem uneasy.
It's nothing, sir.
Alright. I'll be at my office if you need me.
Is Project Reaper operational? Yes, she's been repaired. Perfect. I need you to come with me, Calla. Well, why? The general told me to have you look over the protection droids. Alright, let's go. They're ready, Aletta. Good, I'll tell the general. Wait. What is it? What's the RTT doing with all these machines? Like the General told you before, they're only for protection purposes. Why would we need thousands of machines to protect this building? The rest are backups. Do you really expect me to believe that? Kala, quit asking so many questions. Taking a break.
Alright, I'll finish up for you.
Thank you. RTT carriers? Why would they be here? Why are they taking the machines?
Is everything going smoothly?
Yes, sir. We'll be heading off to Arena region soon.
Why a region? That's where Aya lives. Why would they be taking the army there?
Excellent. I notify you when I want you to attack.
Alright, sir.
Attack, but they told me they're for protecting this base. They're leaving. I'll ask the General about what's going on. General, what's going on?
What do you mean, Carl? Is something wrong?
They're taking those protection droids out on ships?
Oh, they are? That is strange.
Don't pretend like you didn't know that. What is going on?
Now calm down, Carl. We have good reasons for it.
Stop avoiding the question. How long have you been keeping this from me?
3 years.
3 years? You must be kidding.
Now don't let it bother you. It was for your own good. We didn't want you worried about it.
Is that why you didn't tell me my father was exiled from the RTT? It was for my own good?
Oh, Carl, I'm so sorry. Who told me about that?
That doesn't matter. I heard you say you were sending them to attack Hiwana. Why are you attacking there?
We are trying to get the machine from Aya Kawisawa. She won't hand them over.
From Aya? Why would you do that? The only reason we took them from her father was because he signed an agreement to it and didn't keep to his word.
Well, we are worried that she will fight against the RTT.
That doesn't give us the right to take her machines, and why would she want to fight us?
The RTT is planning on controlling this nation with the help of the projects, but Aya is against us doing so.
Control this nation? Are you serious? You can't just take over a nation and force people into it?
Carl, now don't you turn against us too. This is for the good of the people.
This is only for your own good. Now I see why my father was exiled. He refused to join you in this.
Carl, our letter will never let you live.
We'll see about that.
All the security personnel, report to the main base. We have an escape attempt. Repeat, we have an escape attempt.
Kala. Kala, your ski man's here. Valletta, listen to me. All the things I told you before about the RTT was not true. I was lied to. I believed we were doing the right thing here, but we're not. We are doing the right thing. We knew you'd react like this. That's why we kept it from you. You mean you knew they were planning to attack Hiwana? Valletta, please tell me that's not true. Kala, I will not allow you to leave here. Valletta, what is wrong with you? Don't you remember all we did together? We were best friends, and now you act as if it never happened. Step back inside the building, Kala. No!
Why didn't you stop her?
Sorry, sir. Something came over me. It won't happen again.
It better not. I want you to find her and bring her back. She is our only hope of completing this army.
Yes, sir.
Why is a young girl like you heading all the way to the arena?
I'm going to see an old friend of mine.
Are you sure you can't come with us?
Yes, I'm sure, but I'll never forget you. Thank you so much for what you've done for me.
I'll return with word about the RTT, I promise.
Thank you, Marthia. I hope to see you again soon.
Goodbye, Arya.
Are you sure your friends made it off that ship?
I'm sure they did, and they were heading to that island.
I believe Kichi is right. I'm just worried about Arya. She'll be all alone again.
Don't worry about her. I'll check up on her while you're gone.
Thank you, Ashigaru.
Hey, Marthia,
What is it?
I heard one say that the spy captured you because you attacked Project Reaper. Why did you do that?
I was trying to protect my family, but I got myself in a bunch of trouble.
They must have been very worried about you. That was very brave.
I'm just glad I was able to meet you. I want to help your friends fight the RTT.
We can use all the help we can get.
Everyone is planning the attack. Want to join us?
I'll be inside in a moment.
Aya, what's the matter?
Milla, the RTT is bound to find me soon, and we don't have anything to fight them back with.
Listen, you can do this. We won't let the RTT take the projects away from you.
That's not my only worry. The RTT will try and take my home and the whole region of Heiwana away from these people who live here.
Really? I didn't know it was that serious.
I haven't told the others yet, but my father already knows.
Aya, don't worry. We'll find a way to stop them. You could always create another project.
No, I can't just create something like that for war. Plus, it would take months.
That is the only way we will save Heiwana. And you have your father to help you, you know.
You're right. Maybe creating Project 4 is the best thing for us to do.